AI is the biggest technological shift of our lifetime. Might just be bigger than the internet or social media itself. In fact, after coaching 300 plus business owners, I'm seeing businesses change right before our eyes forever. AI agents specifically are not just a trend, but they're the forefront of this AI revolution. The businesses that are actually adopting them will scale faster, close more deals, and dominate their industries faster than ever before. While those who don't, they might just be left behind for good. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through what is an AI agent and why it will change your life and business forever. So the best way to think about this is actually think about AI agents as if they were actual, what I call digital workers or digital employees. Now, why that's really important to think about is because before this, all we really had was software, right? And the way to think about software is this tool, okay? And a lot of people think that AI is just more software, but it's actually the evolution of software. So the way to think about it is before we had us, humans, or your worker, right? Maybe your virtual assistant or an employee inside of your business, and you would use a tool, like let's say a CRM like HubSpot or Salesforce or Go High Level, right? The software or tool, right, was what you usually will use as a human to produce X result. And oftentimes it's money. Okay. But why this is different is AI agents actually replace or can augment humans and can actually learn how to use the tool itself. So instead of just creating another version of Go High Level that's more advanced, you can actually make more money, right? More value with least time, actually less time and less effort. So let's define it even further, right? When we think about AI tools or just tools that you're probably familiar with, software, what 90% of people are using, or you might be familiar with ChatGPT or Claude. These are like what they call language learning models, right? LLMs. So think of this as like you texting someone. You give a text or input and you get a text back, right? There's an output. It requires you to actually put an input in order to work. So in order for me to use a CRM, to use Go High Level, to use HubSpot, I have to physically be there and spend energy to use that tool. It follows a very fixed rule, runs specific tasks, and there's very limited decision making. In fact, it's best for like repetitive work. So think about it as like you got to think inside of the box because whatever that software gives you, you got to play within the rules of that sandbox. Where AI agents are different because they're actually digital workers that can use the tool without you being there. So they're independent, they're autonomous. They can literally run on your behalf while you're on vacation or while you're sleeping or while you're getting a workout. And they learn and think for themselves. In fact, they can handle really complex tasks like following up with your leads, handling requests from customer service. They can even, do things like, automating workflows and nurture sequences and reactivations inside of your sales process, or even start to repurpose your content for you. So you don't even have to press the button sometimes. You can schedule these things out and these AI agents will work 24/7 on autopilot without you being there. So imagine your business continuing to grow with these AI digital employees without you having to physically be clocking in and clocking out, right? And here's the thing. This is the key thing that I don't want you to forget is the biggest thing on why it's so beneficial is the eighth wonder of the world is what Albert Einstein called it, which is compound interest. So the biggest thing is these aren't fixed, right? This is what software looks like. Once you have it kind of built, it can only continue to result in that output over and over again, while AI agents actually improve, get better, sometimes even better than humans on their own. So they self-improve over time, aka compound interest of skill set that compounds the results and their learning capability. So they can make intelligent decisions just like a human. They can work with you on autopilot 24/7. And in my firm opinion, they're the next evolution of software. So that in a nutshell is the difference between AI agents and software, and why this is such a game changer is because if you think about it, the average employee can cost you anywhere from 40 to 60,000 a year. Like this is a AI or this is a human setter or SDR that I might incorporate in one of my sales teams, right? And for us, I'm actually implementing AI agents for a tenth of that cost. It's a one-time cost that doesn't get tired, it doesn't need lunch break, it doesn't need to go on vacation, it doesn't get sick, it doesn't get mentally burnt out. You build it once and it produces for your business year after year after year after year and gets better and better and better. So that's AI agents in 5 minutes or less. Cheers, friends.